Skilly bone, skilly bone, skilly yeah. Skilly bone, skilly yeah. Oh, it appears we have a visitor.
Live from the radio room at KSD. I am your host, Douglas Lopretto, and today we have a very special guest with us. Local artist Shane Pilster from DoWhatWeLove.com. Shane lives in Squirrel Hill, and he's the graffiti arts and outreach coordinator for Rivers of Steel. Today he's here to talk with us about his latest show entitled Vixen. So Shane, tell us about Vixen and what inspired you to create this body of work.
So this whole body of work really came from just the idea of trying to progress in figures and portraits and study of light and color. And I had a long time fear of just creating something that was out of my comfort zone. So this was, I tried to dive first into this, it was just so different from what I'm used to doing. I normally am painting letters or doing murals that are kind of dictated by what clients want and the designs that they require for whatever. And this was more of what do I want to do? And I think that, the female figure and faces are probably, they're immaculate. They're one of the coolest things, I think, as far as subject matter. And they're also very challenging because everybody knows what a face and a figure looks like. And so I wanted to, push myself to really create something that was unique, still in a world that's, I've seen a billion portraits before.
As an artist in the city, how have you survived given the current situation we're in?
So last year, a lot of things that we had planned for months in advance were all canceled simultaneously due to the pandemic. So from that, though, spawned a lot of new ideas and creative ways to think around it. So we started an outdoor gallery with many artists, with Doug Lopretto, John Engel, Rivers of Steel. We got various artists to paint on banners and have them displayed in storefronts. I worked with Max Gonzalez, who's another artist friend of mine, and he and I painted a lot of outdoor murals. With Rivers of Steel, we partnered with Boom Concepts and had artists come down to the Cary Furnaces to paint a large mural. Max and Brian Ganella and Jerome Chu, we all formed kind of an alliance and opened up a legal graffiti wall over in Bloomfield. So a lot of these ideas were, from a situation that we had never planned, that we didn't know how to work around it. And so we did the best we could creatively. And another thing too is we did a lot of online workshops, courses, tours, classes, Zoom. I'm like a wizard at Zoom now. And so I think to summarize in short, the best thing that I've done is form new partnerships, relationships, and just friendships with people that are in the arts community and also organizations that have, we've all kind of bonded together and taken a situation that was, unprecedented and unknown and taken our fear and converted that into something creative.
What do you hope the future will bring for artists like you in Pittsburgh?
So, the future, I guess, is kind of unknown, but at the same time, we can try our best. So our plan currently is to create these murals in New Kensington. We have several projects going on with Doug here at KSD. Max and I have several things lined up. And again, if the one thing that I learned from last year is to work with more people and do more things, together, then that's absolutely what we're going to be doing. And I even though I have this solo show, this is really the first time that I've done a show like this, but I don't feel like it's going to be, it's not going to dictate how I'm going to be doing projects and then moving forward. I feel like, collaborating and having kind of group shows and stuff like that is a cool way to get more people more exposure and to introduce people to places like this, like KSD and the gallery here, and to be able to, paint in neighboring towns, throughout the county and several counties around us, and probably to do more online work as well. Like all these things, like the successes that we had from last year are going to be moving forward with the same, hopefully, momentum of this year.
Do us a favor, click the like button and hit subscribe if you like what you saw here today. We would greatly appreciate it. Thank you.